will be discussing all about addition of similar fraction and mixed number. So as we all know, similar fraction or like fraction are fractions that have the same denominator, while mixed number has a whole number and has a fraction together in it. First, I will show you how to add similar fractions. So in similar fractions, it is very easy. We just add the numerator and leave the denominator. So we will just copy the denominator and the numerator are the ones that we are going to add. For example, 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8. To add 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8, we leave the common denominator in this case. In this case, it's number 8. And we add the numerators that are 2 plus 3, which equals 5. The result will be 5 over 8. 5 will be the numerator and 8 will be the denominator. So let's have another example. I have here 1 over 5 or 1/5 and 2 over 5 or 2/5. So we will only add the numerator and leave the denominator. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. So the numerator is 3 and the denominator is just the same, 5. So the answer is 3 over 5 or 3/5. Let's try another example. 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8. Add the numerators 1 plus 3 and the result is 4. Just copy the denominator, so the answer is 4 over 8. But that's not a final answer. So 4 over 8 can have a greatest common factor, which is 4. So let us divide 4 divided by 4 equals 1 and 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So the final answer is 1/2. So we have learned the addition of a similar fraction, or we have learned adding similar fractions. Now we will go to the adding of mixed numbers. So let's take a look at this example. I have 4 7 over 8 plus 1 5 over 8. So adding two mixed numbers with like denominators is pretty easy. You add the whole numbers separately from the fractions, then add the fractional part and combine the results. So let's add the whole numbers first. So the whole numbers I have is 4 and 1. So let's add them. 4 plus 1 equals 5. I'm done at adding the whole numbers. I have to add the fraction parts over the fractional part up to 7 over 8 and 5 over 8. So let's add the fraction part now. So 7 over 8 plus over 5 over 8. The good thing is I have like two denominators, so I don't have to worry. I could just add the numerator. So 7 plus 5 equals 12, and I still have the denominator 8. Because you don't add the denominator, now 12 over 8, we can convert it to the mixed form. So 12 divided by 8, how many times does 12 goes into 8? Well, what times? 8 times 1 is 8, and the 12 minus 8 equals 4. So how do I write this at mixed number? I have to write these pickups by whole part, so I will write 1 first, the remainder goes on the top. This will be my numerator, and the divisor becomes denominator. So I have 1 4 over 8. Now as you can see that 4 over 8 can be reduced or can be in the simple form. This is not a simple form, so let's divide it. We can divide this by 4. We can divide this by 2, but that is not a simple form already. But if we divide in 4, the results is in the single form at one single step. So, always divide by the greatest number. They're divisible, so let's divide this by 4. 4 over 8. So when you divide 4 over 8 with 4 over 4, let's ignore 1 for a bit. You're working on this fraction, so 4 divided by 4 equals 1. And 8 divided by 4 will be 2. So the simple form would be 1 and 1 over 2 or 1/2. So as you can see, it is just in a fractional part. We are not done yet. We have 5 to add. So let us just add 5 to 1 and 1/2. First, add the whole numbers 5 and 1. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. And we will just copy 1 over 2 or 1/2. So 4 7 over 8 plus 1 5 over 8 equals 6 and 1 over 2 or 1/2. So the final answer is 6 1 over 2. So another example in mix, an addition of mixed numbers. So 2 1/5 plus 4 2/5. So we will just add the whole number. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. So in fraction, 1 plus 2 equals 3. And we will just copy the denominator. So the final answer is 6 3 over 5. So I have here another example. It is whole number. Whole number is being added to mixed number. So 2 plus 3 1/4. So 2 plus 3 1/4. So we will just add the whole numbers 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. So we will just copy the fraction. So the final answer is 5 1 over 4. So it's just simple, right? So that's all for our today's discussion. I hope you have learned something from this video. Thank you.